Hi guys, it's Lindsay and welcome back to my channel. This is gonna be a vlog where I'm gonna attempt to keep my mic on the whole time because there are so many creators I watch who stay mic'd up when they vlog, and it just makes the entire thing sound so much better. I just feel like people care more about audio these days than they used to, and I've been trying to keep up with the times. So let me know if you think it sounds just like way better or what. I have a little thrift haul for you guys of everything I bought while I was in Portland, and also a trip to the Rose Bowl flea market just in Pasadena. I feel like the thrifting in Portland is what I wish LA's was like. It's just less picked over, the prices are so reasonable, and there are a lot of really cute curated shops that are not overpriced, which is like kind of mind-blowing. These are the first thing I got. They're a little pair of black shorts from a shop on Hawthorne called Flower. And I just love these because I feel like most of the shorts I own are denim and very casual. These feel nice enough to maybe go out to dinner in or wear with a ballet flat, and they just feel so put together. They just fit me perfectly, and so I had to get them. I also got a brown off-the-shoulder top from Flower, and it has some little like darts in the back. It's just so well made and reminded me of the Reformation or Aritzia ones that are very popular, but secondhand, which we love. I don't know how I didn't own one of these tops yet. I feel like I could wear this top with anything on the bottom and it would just look good. These are another pair of shorts I got from Telephone Vintage, and I just thought these were so cute with the little like carpenter details and the closed hem. They're just a nice classic pair of shorts that I can wear with everything, because in the summer I wear shorts like almost every day. I'm so used to wearing jorts that even these like feel really short, but I just liked the color, and honestly the fit is just so good. They feel really easy to throw on. And the last two pieces I got at Kissing Booth, which is definitely a more curated vintage shop. I got this tee from the 60s, which means it was definitely a little bit pricier for a t-shirt. I paid like $50 for this. It's just such a great graphic. I loved the color on it, and it's super soft. The flow was really nice. I love a graphic tee, but it has to be vintage. I feel like there are no modern day graphic tees out there that I don't find cringe, but old ones just, they always do it for me. Something about like the patina they have, the fading, it's like, it's all real, and I love it. I also finally found a pair of brown 501s, and these fit me perfectly. They're a little bit baggy. I always go for a vintage size, like 30 to 32, and these are a 32, so they're definitely on the baggier side. You always want to size up like 2 or 3 sizes when it comes to vintage men's jeans. It's just the color on these and the fading that is so good, and I am so happy to have found them because I had to get rid of my brown jeans that I had for a few years because they stopped fitting me, and honestly these are way better than those, so very happy about these. From the Rose Bowl flea market, I got 2 vintage tees and a pair of overalls. I just really was attracted to the different colored sleeves on this one. I had never seen anything like this, and it has a mermaid on the back, so I got this one. It's super, super soft. And this one, which reminds me so much of the varsity style shirts that are getting made right now by like every single brand, except that this one is genuinely very old, and I just love a genuinely old shirt. Look at how cool the fade is on the 81 on the back. I love it. I feel like this will be really cute with shorts, skirts, jeans, just like a really easy, cool shirt to throw on. And then these overalls, I have already worn them and posted them on Instagram. They're the perfect size to look oversized and be comfortable in, but they're also not like falling off or like you can see your butt through them. They're just perfect. They're from Oshkosh, and they have some like cool green stitching. I think these are definitely my favorite piece I thrifted just because it has been a long time coming. I have been wanting to find these at the Rose Bowl, looking every time I go, and so finding them was just so satisfying, and it just makes me want to wear them like every single day. So I might just wear them for the rest of the afternoon because why not? Today's vlog is also sponsored by Squarespace. If you haven't heard me talk about Squarespace before, they are an all-in-one website builder. So if you are starting a brand or you're currently running one, you probably need a website, and Squarespace is the all-in-one platform that makes it easier than ever to create a unique website all in one place without any prior coding knowledge. They have thousands of flexible templates for every kind of website you can imagine, whether you need a storefront or a portfolio website. Built-in design intelligence, which combines 2 decades of design expertise with cutting-edge AI technology and visual design effects like animations that will really set your website apart. They also make it easier to monetize your content through the use of a paywall or a subscription service. All you have to decide is if you want it to be a one-time fee or a monthly cost. You can go to Squarespace for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/lindseyrem to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Now back to the rest of the vlog. It is dinner time, and I am making these chopped chicken cabbage cups that I've shared before. I actually just use lettuce instead of cabbage. I feel like if you use this soft lettuce, butterhead lettuce, it's just as good. It has Elmo. Whose friend is that? Who's the guy that lives in the trash can? Oscar the Grouch. Oscar the Grouch is on our lettuce, but this is the lettuce that I bought, and it works really well for a little lettuce cup. In the summer when it's really hot, I do everything I can to find recipes that avoid using the oven. So this is pretty easy. It's just you cook it all on the stove together and then serve it in lettuce cups, and it's delicious. We're watching Love Island tonight. Well, we watch it every night, but it's Casa Amor, and if you know that is like the most exciting time in the whole season. It really, like, everything takes a turn. I feel like Love Island USA has also kind of put Love Island on the map for Americans, because I loved Love Island UK. I feel like we usually would always choose that over US, but this summer and last summer have just been so popular. And we also obviously love Ariana from having watched Vanderpump, because I feel like if you are watching USA and you don't know about Ariana's lore, I highly would recommend digging into Vanderpump Rules, because 10 amazing seasons of insane reality TV. I do get asked if I have any recommendations for cooking with meat for the first time. If you're new to it and you're like scared you're gonna accidentally poison yourself, I definitely would recommend starting with ground meat, because it is so obvious when it is cooked. The color just changes completely. I added a bit more seasoning, soy sauce. I feel like the defined dish recipes tend to be a little on the bland side, so I just kind of up them. This mixture is also really good just with rice if you don't feel like having lettuce for dinner, but wow, yum. Not bad for a 20-minute dinner on a hot day. Now to eat those and watch Love Island. Good morning. I just got back from a very challenging workout class at Obliques, which is a really cool studio in Beverly Hills. The classes are really good. It's a lot faster paced than what I'm used to. I've been a Club Pilates member for like 5 years, and I just felt like I wasn't getting stronger, so I'm canceling my membership. I need to call them today. I feel like I might have to go in person to like officially cancel it, but I'm switching over to ClassPass because I like that the credits roll over every month. So if you're traveling or whatever, you never have to worry about like wasting money, because with my Club Pilates membership, the credits didn't roll over, and I always had to book my classes like a week in advance, which is honestly like super inconvenient. I'm just making a little yogurt bowl with this Siggy's plant-based coconut yogurt. Honestly, I am not a huge fan of yogurt, like ew, but I have so much fruit and granola, and this is good for me. It has probiotics and pea protein in it. This is their vanilla and cinnamon flavor. I feel like I can't consider myself a yogurt hater anymore. This is delicious. The peaches especially are so good. I also wanted to tell you guys, we are starting personal training. Finally, we as in me and Kyle, because I, with ClassPass, wanted to try out weightlifting, and I went to a group class and actually kind of hurt myself. It was just too advanced. They were doing deadlifts with a bar, and I shouldn't have tried that. Instead of running away from weightlifting because I hurt myself, I'm doing the opposite and leaning in, going in with a personal trainer, and hopefully it sticks. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. We're going on Friday for like the consultation. Having someone to hold you accountable is so helpful. That's like how I went to Pilates today. I knew my friend was going, and so that like made me want to go. You want some water too? Now I'm gonna take the quickest shower of all time and get ready to go on a coffee date with my friend Star and her dog Olive, because our dogs we adopted at like the same time. And now both of our dogs are turning 5. Sammy is gonna be 5 on July 1st, which is so crazy. I mean, it feels like yesterday that I got her, and she's the light of our lives. Oh, I love her so much.
Hi! I gotta wipe my dog's drool.
We went to the community goods at the Pacific Design Center. They put a little sticker on your cup. I just got a decaf vanilla latte, but they have all kinds of tasty, fun drinks there. And I really like this location because it just has like rolling grass hills, and there's always lots of dogs. So it was really nice to just like sit and catch up with our dogs. And so fun that I saw 2 friends today, and it's literally a Wednesday. Now I'm gonna make a quick lunch. I am just making one of my favorite dense bean salads, super easy, so that I can eat that for the rest of the week. And I'm gonna marinate some chicken for dinner tonight because I have another 20-minute recipe that I would love to share with you guys. It just requires a little bit of marination ahead of time, but we're gonna have tacos tonight. I also have these beautiful heirloom cherry tomatoes from the farmer's market that are like multiple different colors. So I'm gonna use these along with some fresh parsley, roasted red bell pepper, and pickled pepperoncini. I'm messing with new angles. If you can't see me, just know that I'm working on it. I'll link the recipe below. It makes about 4 servings of bean salad, and it just gets better as the days go on and it continues to marinate. Then speaking of marinade, I'm gonna make a quick chipotle chicken marinade that is going to marinate on our chicken until dinner time, so like at least 3 or 4 hours. I really like the pre-marinated pollo asada at Whole Foods, but they didn't have it this past time, so I'm just making this marinade myself. I feel like I was very intimidated to try marinating things, but honestly, like, that's it. I feel like past 5 p.m. I can't leave my apartment. I do have some errands I need to run. I really need to go to FedEx and CVS, but I just already know I'd rather do that tomorrow instead of getting stuck in traffic. That's one of the amazing parts of being able to make my own schedule, but I do kind of try and work real hours. So like I've been on the computer until 5 p.m. basically. I had kind of a weird month. I took some time off because of a family emergency, and so I personally feel like kind of behind, but I'm trying to just like give myself some grace with that because I have been feeling like good and inspired again after having that little bit of a break to be with family. Oh, hey! Welcome home. Yeah. Sammy's favorite person ever, just go home. It has been at least 3, maybe 4 hours since I put this in the marinade, so it is now time to cook it. I just let it come to room temp for like 20 minutes. It's still like a little bit cool. You don't want it to get warm, but I am just gonna grill this on my cast iron skillet that I got from Great Jones in a previous vlog, and I've used it so many times since. I really like it. And it's honestly not showing really any signs of wear yet, which it is good, it shouldn't. Also, sorry if you hear any sound effects. Kyle is watching the NBA playoffs, or what is it? Not the playoffs, the draft. But I think with the mic, it should be fine. I'm just gonna grill the chicken for like 5 to 7 minutes on each side on medium-high heat, then chop it and serve it on a small heated up tortilla with white onion and cilantro, and that is it. Really couldn't be easier. This marinade smells so good, but it's definitely gonna smoke up my kitchen. So beware, put your fan on, put your air purifier on too. This morning I imported all of the footage from this vlog because I have been shooting in 4K as of late and it just takes way longer to import. Like I think this has been importing for about an hour and it's not done, which is fine. Once I edit it, it'll be what it is. That's my plan for today, edit this vlog. I also have to go live with a post, which I'm doing right now, pick up my prescription at Rite Aid, who keeps calling me and they keep saying in their voicemails, please come pick this up because we're closing on Sunday. And I don't think it really hit me until today. I think they are closing down because I've heard Rite Aid went bankrupt, but I do think that this location might be closing for good. So I definitely need to go there. And I also need to go to FedEx to do a return because I ordered some bras for summer from Organic Basics and one of them fit perfect. I love it. And the other two were too big. So I want to exchange those two for more of the first one, but I have to do my return first to use the store credit that they gave me for that return. So need to get that out as well. I'm just gonna put a little bit of makeup on before I go run my errands because makeup makes me feel more productive and I've been really struggling with fatigue for the past week. I just really wanna take a nap at multiple points throughout the day. And yesterday I worked out, so that makes sense why I would feel really tired, like I wanted to take a nap. But today it's 11 a.m. Why do I feel so tired? And I do have Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune disease, which causes fatigue, but I haven't changed my medication. I haven't changed anything in my routine. So I really don't know. It's just frustrating when I have no reason to be tired. And I know it's probably from my Hashimoto's. At least now I don't look as tired as I feel, which is really all that matters. Hopefully being out in the sun will help a little bit too because it is a beautiful day. And here's my outfit of the day. This cotton button-up is from J. Crew. My sneakers are New Balance, and this little brown skirt is from Reformation. I just got it actually a couple weeks ago because I mentioned wanting a brown skirt in my wish list video, and then I stopped by Reformation just because I was in the area. And when I made eye contact with it, I just knew that it was the one, and I've worn it twice already, just with a button up like this. I'm also gonna take some shoes to the cobbler while I'm out because my favorite loafers that I wear all the time from GH Bass are practically soulless at this point. They are so worn down and I love these shoes, along with this pair of ballet flats that is just really thin on the bottom. They just are like a leather sole and I could just use some more padding on them. I actually hadn't looked at these boots up close in a while. They are pretty messed up. The bottom of this one has a crack all the way across the sole. Both are not looking great. I don't know how old these are. I got them secondhand maybe 4 years ago. It was the year that I moved into this apartment. So I've had them for a pretty long time. I got a good deal on them. I would prefer not to have to repurchase them. I'll bring these two just to see what is possible because those are seriously cracked. I'm going to a place called Star Shoe Repair in West Hollywood that has a lot of 5-star reviews and it looks like they do a lot of Louboutins. So if people are trusting them with their designer shoes, I can definitely trust them with my beloved Frye boots. I've been listening to the Haim album this entire time I've been in the car and it is so good. I feel like it gets better with every listen and I would highly recommend it. My pharmacy is also in fact shutting down because Rite Aid went bankrupt, which is so sad. I feel like they're a staple in every community, and so it like really sucks to have less pharmacies around. I am about 5 minutes away from the Cobbler in West Hollywood, and I also brought my lunch with me. I didn't show that, but I packed my little bean salad with a fork and some chips in a little cooler bag. So I have that in the back of the car just in case I got hungry, and I'm really glad I did because I think I'll stop at the park and eat before I go home. I think my shoes are gonna be ready next week, so I'll update you guys when I get them, if I would recommend them. So far, I mean, that shop has been there for a super long time, you can tell, and it's all cash only. It is a craft, truly, and I was so happy to support. For dinner, I am making some shrimp tacos using this defrosted wild-caught shrimp, some seasoning, and all of our toppings from last night. I just looked up like a random recipe for this because we had the idea to defrost some shrimp last night, and how hard can it be, right? I honestly just can't wait to finish eating so that we can watch Love Island, because the last episode we were left on was like a massive cliffhanger, and I've just been thinking about it all day in the back of my head. So that's what we will be doing tonight. If I don't have a proper outro for this vlog, which I can feel coming, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if the tech changes are it or not. I just got some comments in the past that the audio could be improved, so always working to improve things.